Call Halal Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the hopeful elect that's fighting a good fight of faith. And I just want to get into a quick video about being around people who are not like you. That could become a snare. And I'm going to get a scripture that, that's going to tie up the whole lesson. But when you first come into this truth, you think that you can, still hang out with your buddies and, that you had in the world. And, of course, you know about the Most High and you know what not to do. But you have to understand that everything is spiritual before it's physical. So the demons that's on your worldly friends can jump on you. So that's why I have scriptures like this. My son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not. Because your friends, they still niggas. You know what I'm saying? Your friends are still in the world. And they don't know nothing about this truth. They don't have the fear of the Lord. So they might be smoking. You want to hit this, bro? No, you already know you're not going to do it, but what's the point of putting yourself in temptation way? So, and that's what people do, and you just got to be mindful of the man that you're striving to be. The man that you're striving to be, you can't, you can't be that person anymore. It's so easy to go from, a man of the Lord back to a person who's not a man of the Lord. Or, a thin line between the elect and a 2/3, So it's real. It's a very thin line, man. And it can happen to you quick, so you have to be circumspect. Proverbs 14:7, go from the presence of a foolish man when thou perceivest not in him the lips of knowledge. So when you see a man that's, talking stupid, as it say in Isaiah 8:20, that if they don't speak according to this words because there's no light in them. So if they're not talking about this, they don't have no desire in this, then there's no reason for you to be around them, and you might go to a family gathering, but you might even say what's up to a friend or whatever the case may be. But when it comes to just straight kicking it, no. Okay, you might have family that's not in the truth. You still go say what's up. It's nothing wrong with it. Like I said, visiting your family, even visiting a friend. But it shouldn't be, I'm about to go kick it with my family any chance that I get. I'm about to go kick it with my homeboy any chance that I get. Ooh, it's the weekend. I'm about to go to my friend's house. So it say, go from the presence of of a foolish man, when thou perceivest not in him the lips of knowledge, man. Because like I said, ain't none of us perfect, but we striving to be perfect. So we can still fall, So you shouldn't put yourself in those situations. And it's so easy to fall into those situations because of this. Envy not the glory of a sinner, for thou knowest not what shall be his end. Because see, you might see your friend in the world chilling, smoking blunts, drinking, not really having nothing bad happening in his life, because the Bible said, my son, if thou comest to serve the Lord, prepare thyself for temptation. So we go through a lot of temptation, not just getting tempted in wickedness, but, just the things that happen in life on a daily basis, So you see your friends, they're not going through the things that you go through. And we all just want to live. You know what I'm saying? We all just want to live. We all just, want to chill. You know, we don't really want no problems, but that's not the way that the Lord set it up. So it say, envy not the glory of a sinner, for thou knowest not what shall be his end. Only thing we know is that their end is going to be destruction. We just don't know how it's going to end. And I don't want to be a part of that. So keep it rolling. Ephesians 5:11, and have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them. Now that's going back to, telling them whether they hear or forbear, and then that actually become a vexation to the spirit because you tell them, you love them and stuff. You try to tell them the truth. They don't get it. And then you find yourself every time you come around them, you trying to tell them about the truth. And then y'all end up arguing. You know what I'm saying? And it just ain't meant for them. You can't force nobody to get this. The Most High have to open up their mind. So that's why I say, and have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them. So just got to be mindful of how you move in this thing and how you, act, and don't put yourself in positions to lose. And I'm gonna get two more scriptures. Um, everybody know this one. Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship have righteousness with unrighteousness, and what communion have light with darkness? That's water and oil right there. They don't go together. You not that same man that you used to be. You on a whole nother level. Like it's a beautiful thing because it sucks. Okay, your loved ones, you want them to get the truth. It's not meant for them to get the truth. You could have grew up with these. I mean, you grew up with these people, right? They probably was more popular than you. They probably got more girls than you. You know what I'm saying? You probably had a cousin who was popular. You probably wanted to be like your older cousin, or you probably wanted to be like your best friend, or whatever the case may be. And the Most High chose you, man. Okay? He gave you a way out of destruction because no matter what, destruction is happening, it's inevitable. So you don't want to be caught up, in foolishness. And I'm going to keep repeating myself, putting yourself in a position to lose, man. So say, be you not unequally yoked with unbelievers, for what fellowship have righteousness with unrighteousness, and what communion have light with darkness? They don't go together. You ain't that same person. Now, this is one of my favorite scriptures when it comes to this subject. It say, be not deceived. Evil communication corrupt good manners. See, we have it in our mind that we can still hang around people in the world, because we know what not to do and, how to act. We fear the Lord, right? But if you fear the Lord, you won't even put yourself in a position to lose. So this is very, very important that try to be around people who are like thee, and you might only be by yourself. And I ain't gonna lie, that's a lonely road. I'm by myself, so it sucks, but hey, it's be by yourself than to be with other people that don't know the truth, don't care about knowing the truth. That's why I said be not deceived. Evil communications corrupt good manners, man. Like I said, those demons that's on them people can jump on you. You know, what did Yahweh Shah tell Peter that Satan desired to have you? You know, Satan don't want what he already have. He want you. Okay, Satan got a job. We got a job. Don't put yourself in harm's way. Continue to stay prayed up, even if you by yourself. Don't try not to be lonely in the mind. So you be like, man, I'm about to go kick it with my dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't even do that. Like, I had a little slip up in the beginning of my walk. I thought I could do this. That's why I know the scripture. And that's why the scripture, I live the scripture. Like I said, when I first came into the truth, I'm by myself right now, but I was by myself in the beginning too. So I still thought I could hang around my friends because I knew the truth. I tried to preach to them, and I end up doing things that I had no business doing. And through the Lord's mercy, I'm still here, and He amended my ways, and I'm grateful for that. But hopefully this video was edifying. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, salutations to the hopeful elect. And Lord willing, you see me on another video.